Now Nip, they start on the T side.
Double walkout long already. Rez just waiting. No overtly aggressive moves out of Faze just yet. Rain, nice tap. Not able to get that second. Brolin, who absolutely stood up from map 2 to map 3 yesterday, is one of two to draw blood versus Faze in this pistol. Brokey slides up on long.
There'll be some space taken back here for both sides. And we'll see who goes head to head. Alexi, that could be a swing frag right now. They've got the player advantage. They're setting up to go, and Faze know it.
Nothing to stop them. None whatsoever. Kerrigan gonna try to throw himself inwards, but met by the smoke. Beretta's out and down. It's Esatag, Ninja's resident Dane, with the difference maker, and Robs into the clutch, flanks, clean headshot onto Brolin. That's a good way to kick this off. A good way to keep this 1v3 seemingly doable. But he's met by smoke. Honestly, not a problem. He can still play around this, trying to section off these two fights. He didn't see the leg, but now he spots at least the first. Fight out and goes down. Esatag with impact already. And on an individual level, I think Esatag is one of the players who could slot in successfully. Kerrigan's ready.
Advantage Faze.
Remember, working with the lesser weapon. Kerrigan, nice flash, but Esatag picks up the kill. It's gonna have to be twists. And he's gone silent. They haven't seen him. He's holding as nades fly over. Brolin, insta headshot. And the Ninjas, well, they find some footing on the B site, but Rain also brings it back. And the little that's left of Hampus is still enough to finish off Rops through connector. Alexi's barely alive, Hampus barely stands, and yet Ninjas continuing to try and keep this flawless game going. Oh, what? A no-scope from the heavens, blessed by God is Brokey.
And that turns them back. They were about to leave. He gave him a parting gift. And they win the round because of it. Have you ever seen anything like that? Just a no-looker. Oh my.
What? Okay. Oh. And then keeps it clean right after.
Oh, that last shot, the ribbon on top, and they still could have lost if he didn't hit this one.
Very forward setup here from Faze inside of connector as well. Look how close everybody already is, whether they know it or not. This is going to be bloodshed. And for which end of this fight? Esatag brings it back. Quick push in from Twist, punished. Rain's nade finds Esatag, and Karen recovers it. Oh, inside of the monster. Catches Alexi. Rez, able to try and bring it back. 1 versus 3, turn to the 2.
He has to get cerebral. We'll let Rez work.
Found timing.
Sauces one out.
But the next one, it's Brokey at bat yet again. Up close, unbeknownst to Rez. Killer instinct, missed shot, and a clutch out of Rez.
Oh no.
Ninjas take their 4th off the back of a 1v3.
Well, Rez, he wasn't even ready to clear that.
Just the missed shot.
Just the missed shot, that's what it comes down to.
Shouldn't have scoped.
And it was probably not that hard. Oh, it's just an awkward jiggle back and forth, and he knows he's dead.
Yeah.
For putting up a ton of clutches compared to some of the other great operas in the world. Now, Alexi, he's coming out fast. Kerrigan right behind him. He's got this locked down.
Oh, chance at a second. Hampus recovers. That opens up Monster for the bomb push.
Well, they have the site with con control.
Esatag just needs to lean back, relax. Now the one unknown entity is this Rain flank all the way towards Monster, and sure enough, it finds the headshot into Hampus. This could activate Rops down into con, or will it eventually pull Esatag into the gunfight instead? Because Rain has compromised what Esatag was hoping to hold on to. The backline is under question, but Esatag goes 1 for 1, and Rez able to connect that op shot into Rain. CTs give it up, and Ninjas take a 5th.
Oh man, it feels like a fever dream to think that NIP could win. We didn't know how well they play versus Faze, but if they do this, versus Faze, like they've already shown, we've got X Factor rounds, good calls.
That round count getting dangerously high. Esatag up next, and this time Rain's gonna get the better of him. Alexi, here's some aggression, but he's stuck. He's stalled out inside Monster. Still betters Kerrigan, but Twists. That's the double kill back for Faze. That's man advantage for Faze. That's information and a bomb down for Faze. Rez recovers, but Brokey gets the better of the op shot. Make it a double.
There he goes, one of his favorite spots. Bad inside of Con, but that one small opportunity was the only leverage they needed. And that was the difference when it came to the B hits, was when it was stairs control for Nip. Whether it was Esatag or whoever else was holding it, they used that to convert.
They're gonna go through the utility protocols. You gotta make sure you come clear this. Rain, is he good for more than one? Tries to get out. Not quite sure where the next fight comes from, but damn it, is he ready?
Oh my God, he's
and
still
he's got
here?
a little cover. They don't see him, and Rain's gonna bring a second down. Two-man advantage here for FaZe. And as Rez doubles back for that bomb, Brokey extends in, missed shot at a chance.
Whoa.
A chance for Alexi, but that gets read like a book. Brokey.
He's prescient.
Yes, sir. He's walking into the lion's den. Dead man walking. Rez falls, the op hits the ground, and FaZe will find that fourth. It's not as though the Ninjas are incapable of robbing this away. 5v5 post plan. No utility here on this. It's gonna come down to the frags, and so far, it's good for FaZe. Alexi with the headshot recovery. Damage done and pinned against this bathroom's wall. So the Opper finds another. The pistol connects to the face of Hampus. And it's young boy Brolin in a 1v4. Tech 9 insta headshot and a chance to extend to the M4. Sprays into the second. Oh, that's so close.
Oh.
So incredibly close.
Oh my God.
But Brokey's got his fourth, and Twists will take the defuse.
He needed one bullet on Brokey.
Brokey giving them the space.
This is a tough one to fall back into as well, and now
Got a teammate,
he's
but
trapped in here.
they're stuck between two smokes. I mean, this is a pocket that FaZe can play within, and Robs, oh! He goes unchecked alongside the bathrooms with another player nearing him, and an additional T towards long. Look at this!
Oh.
Rez harnesses the power of the no-scope himself, anticipates that connector presence. They know there's someone in here, and Esatag can't get the better of him. So they're gonna press into the A site, but that is where Twists resides. And surprise, surprise, he's gonna cut down the first. Hampus at the half health, dies to Kerrigan as FaZe continue to cut into this lead.
There he is, the mechanic, Rops, the 2K on bathrooms.
Oh, timing here for Rain. Easy does it. His first pickup, that is. Bullet whizzes by, Hampus tries to apply some pressure, and that's gonna be the end of him. Towards long, Tree, it's occupied. And it's successful for Brolin. Why not see what more you can get? But in reality, this A site is well defended. Rops' rifle alongside the sign. Brokey comfortably back by Truck, but that flash is excellent. Oh, it's good. And just like that round where Brokey gets overwhelmed by pistols, well, now they have a rifle. Brokey pinned into the corner. Twist tries to save it, and Brokey nails it. Last shot connects. The Ninjas thought maybe yet again, but no, sir. And it's Rain that they attempt to get past. Brokey's in the sight. Rain trying to get away. He's gonna have to hold the line right here. And sure enough, he keeps it clean. That's 3 from Rain. And Brokey's up next. Doesn't miss as they try to press into this bomb site. A fiery start on the T side of overpass from the Ninjas. Pistol converted for 3, a streak of 4 in the middle. But ultimately, this is FaZe, and this is Kerrigan's adaptation. 6 rounds to bring back the half before they'll take to the T side. And when I say tight, it's also the Ninjas entirely. Every single one of them offering up an individual level that looks to compete versus FaZe, but it's Rops to find that first frag. They tried to assemble the boost, and they go down.
Yeah, 2 pairs of eyes on that as well, so ready for this tactic.
And Brokey. Oh! He thought he could come peeking around, and now it's just carnage.
What?
Berettas end up picking up 2 kills. The bomb and its escort are trying to push past through bathrooms, but Twist holds 4th flank, and the P250 waits for Rez. Forced him to get closer to that site. He decides to take a position over on long. We've got Ninjas with the 2-man dumpster retake, and that slow, late lurk from Rez. Kerrigan concerned that the bank's gonna get occupied, but he just needs to fixate forward. Now he's all that's left. And with that, Alexi double headshot. They've gone ahead and grabbed themselves this CT-sided pistol.
That was playing on the A site. In this round, it's not, but that might change. What a shot. And that was the high HP player.
Damn.
This will activate some movements. Rain scours the map. How will NIP respond?
B players are close enough to fall to pistols. They are absolutely close enough. Alexi gonna be tested. Bodies line up. Oh, Brokey to the side of the wall and then into heaven.
How could he predict that? He just gets the kill in heaven.
Luckily, it was a player already tagged up. Brokey jumps beyond the M4, which has been left on top of the wood, but now they know where Hampus comes in from. Brokey's able to just quickly jump onto the logs, and sure enough, now 2 M4s.
That first shot was deceptively difficult to trade out leikkeet, who put himself in a good position to catch unaware players coming up short.
Essetag back by barrels. They wait, they hold, shots come out. Essetag caught as he attempts to cross back through the flames, and more utility to come out of Faze. Man advantage now gone, but Rain's health so dangerously low. leikkeet inside smoke. Hampus serves up the distraction, and we've got a critical 2v2. Can ninjas keep this close? leikkeet's found Brokey down to 39, and as he looks up to the heavens, it's a fake plant, a pop-up, a missed shot, now 19 health, and Rez will end him.
He said, do not peek.
CT's on the board.
There are scary things about this roster. Nothing more scary than Kerrigan in the fourth quarter. When he makes these calls near the end of the game, this is, I think, what defines FaZe in some of their biggest wins this year. But right now, they're not even getting a chance to set up.
Nope. It's going to take kills.
Look at the mini-map. They made no space whatsoever in this round. There's something to be said about, oh, just sit in your site and wait. Well, right now, MIBR are playing to win. Oh my God, there's that RAWP Robs.
So cool. But leikkeet, nasty little angle. Here is Rain's chance to really go next level. Listen, there's time to grab that bomb. Doesn't find the thread to pull on, and so ninjas don't unravel. We got a tied game, folks. CT side starting well. We've seen this exact same position before, but now, because of that monster presence, he's more concerned about his left.
And they've got a re-smoke as well late into the round.
They're right there. They're jumping down on him. And Twist gets the quick trade. leikkeet, the landmine in that moment, 20 seconds.
Oh boy.
It's gonna come down to the 15-second crunch. If Brolin dies in the open, then suddenly Essetag's left on his own. But a great distraction served up, bomb goes down, and they're holding. Rez able to come in, and an assist to just keep FaZe at the limit of this B site. They want to press in, and instead they get pressed. Every piece of this hold goes well for the ninjas.
Yeah, and they could even die after time. Brokey will save that up. He was looking for a duel. He'll carry that forward. Maybe that could be the saving grace for FaZe, but what a round from NIP.
This defense. Again, man. But doesn't matter.
It was all calculated. It was the miss the cat jump so you could rush underpass strategy.
Twists just hopes that somebody overfaces, and it's not going to happen. Brolin's got a smoke on bathrooms, turns his attention to long, and yet again, rock solid defense out of ninjas. Every player finds their own little missed flick, but it doesn't even matter.
Wow.
No scope out of Rez. FaZe cannot get in. He's got one, maybe two individuals here in bathrooms. The rotator up is leikkeet. This guy has hit hard. And he awaits that little bit of a gap, but Hampus is dead for free. leikkeet's position revealed. Body's all in front of him. Oh, but he gets away! And with that, it's a one-man army! Ice cold leikkeet. 2 players left here for FaZe to try and recover, and leikkeet gunning for the ace. Kerrigan stuck inside of the site, a battle of the in-game leaders, but only one has support, and only one is now alive, no longer. Robs into the clutch, has to come in massive to try and finally break through. Bomb down in front of boxes, and right now he's got sectioned off duels, but it won't make a goddamn difference.
Wow.
Ninjas in pajamas, 2 away.
Take a bow, leikkeet. That's a round lost if I've ever seen one.
Man, he has been such a nuisance down in that B water. Whether he's just hiding behind the plywood, or in this case, shutting down close smoke kills. Hampus tries to go out for the peak, and while his struggles continue to be problematic, it's leikkeet to again pick up every kill he has to. That is 15. Ninjas, 4 attempts to close out overpass.
He's 26 and 16 right now.
We've got an op fight. One of these a purebred opper, and the barrel's seen, so Rez on high alert strikes down Brokey. If they're able to time it right, they could catch ninjas in an awkward transition, but Essetag wins his duel. And those few bullets that also come through smoke will just simply not find their mark. It's one flash on Rops and a very stringy offense, but Rain picks it up and keeps the hope alive. Insta-dink as he continues to try to press into this A site. There's nobody close on truck to pick up a win over NaVi yesterday here on Overpass, and to do it again on Faze, to send a tremor yet again through the entirety of the fall finals. Alexi buys his time and waits. And when does he choose to strike? Who does he kill? Rain misses his mark, and Alexi, almost gets away. It needs to be Rops, and it's an empty-handed Faze. A T-side that falls flat, and a Ninjas in pajamas on the brink of a grand finals. I don't know, making things next level for them, right? This organization's had its struggles. It's gone through its trials. Now looking for the success story, but it is Rain to open up. First kill belongs to Faze. A pistol round win and consequent conversions would be an excellent way to kick this off, right? A good first map can suddenly just be upended. And that's why I always wait with my breath held. You're never quite sure if they could follow through, and for the time being in this pistol, no life, no chance. Rez, there it is. Couple taps into the mini. But again, that bomb kind of beyond the point of no return, and a flank from hell is going to be the end of this one. As the tag gets cleared out, we've got Faze Clan striking first on map 2.
Yeah. Well, make no mistake, they'll have to play CS like we haven't seen them play yet.
Little smoke to keep vision on door. Kerrigan, him and Rain gonna make the most of that. It's a fast burst into S-Tag. Rez gives cover, and guns working out wonderfully for the Ninjas in pajamas. You want to fight, you've got one.
And they can stop one of our most important pocket strats in that upper exact. Rops is alive, but just for a second, Rez takes him down. First CT rounds here, 1. This is the map that I think defines all the great uppers in the game.
See it. Rain. Oh, he's out. He's got the entry. They went right back to what they wanted in the last round. S-Tag, instead of extending, gets bested by Kerrigan, and Rez's shot will not find its mark just yet. It's low HP on 3. Alexi, out from the fence, gets the better of Twists, but that late play from Rops out from Squeaky works wonderfully. Hampus, Rez versus 3 with bomb on the front side of sight.
Again, protecting the integrity of their pocket strat. We're not gonna see that every round. And watching into lower.
Chance for Twist versus Hampus. Twist picks it up. That man advantage evaporates. And while we have Ninjas awaiting this B commitment, it just hasn't come in yet.
Yeah, it's crazy. They just continue forward with it.
No need to. Flash goes out. Rain awaits the contact, does a ton of damage. And now all that's left of Faze Clan is going to have to try and clamber over top those controls. Brokey swings the double doors with a player right above him, and that secret push from Brolin could be Brokey's end. Yeah, ambitious wall bangs.
And that's the frustration right there. They didn't have any decon pressure, so Alexi can play an even better spot, and Rez comes to protect him.
Brokey's gonna get an answer somewhere, but it's still too little too late. And he tries to evacuate, met by S-Tag, top of the ladder. There's still a little left in Ninjas.
Yeah, now they're down to 2 AKs.
It's gonna be faster. Quick clash into the A site. Again, lesser weapons. S-Tag falls, drops down, and Brokey insta-kill. But it does, of course, take one out. Still, weapon retrieved. And all they're trying to do here is just frazzle the Ninjas in pajamas. Hampus lining up the flash. Alexi's gonna be sent in. Going commando mode as Brolin finds Brokey. That's at least another one peeled off of the play. Flash out for Alexi, here we go. Falls down into the site, misses the ramp, fully blind, doesn't know where the hell he's at, but at least he hasn't been spotted. And as he tries to size up the positions, Kerrigan at least gets away with the kill. Rops into the 1v3. Back from vent, bomb planted, opposite end, and sure enough, it's stuck. Alexi goes into the fight, and while Rops collects heads, it's Ninjas with a third.
That's the 3rd time FaZe have tried to do that.
Grab it off the dead guy.
Yeah, at least someone who can
we've
pick up
seen
a
this
gun.
before.
Oh, this is the Canada call.
Right, classic Twists wrap around, but nice position here from Hampus on top of Big Blue. Playing the flashes. He's got Brolin to counteract him. Down into the vents he'll go. We've got footing down into the B site as well here for FaZe. Gonna make Rez very uncomfortable at the moment. Not currently around where he's opping, but Hampus picks up Brokey. And so Brolin, when he swings this door, it's Rob's dead. No plant either.
Wow.
Excellent pickup here for the Ninjas, starting to cut away at that lead.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
oh, Kerrigan, no, don't do it to him again. Rez is looking for this as well, but he just missed it. Oh, okay, both players statuesque.
oh, he's a laser.
And Rez is gonna double down. Brolin catches Brokey. Faze from the fast ones, thinking that maybe they could just inch Kerrigan into the sideline, the thorn in the Ninja's side, but no, sir, we're looking at a tied game.
You commit to the upper site, then you lose the entire round. Or you win it if you get in front of Squeaky when they're late round going back to it. And he could be just as useful,
Again, right?
even on a map like this, which is really surprising, honestly.
And again, they just try to smash out and they're met by Brolin.
Wow, they're adamant about trying to scare the CT players upstairs, but it's not working.
You know, right now I feel like Ninja's not quite sure what the hell's about to happen. Maraine's gonna
He's
bust
not aware
open
of
the
this at
window.
all.
But Alexi actually doesn't punish it, and no, he almost got around that corner. Brolin comes through with the twist kill, and it really does feel like Brolin can do no wrong. It feels like the Ninjas can do no wrong once they've adapted to this initial success from Faze.
He finished it. Oh, that's the first one. That was Brokey in the back. Set up just to kill a rifler coming in through mini. One bulleted. Eviscerated. Love that.
You do you. Fast
Brolin.
fire to the feet of Rops. Again, Brolin just dominating this squeaky door. As much as we want to talk about Rez, you know, this A site, which was originally the crux of this Ninja's CT side, has just been stopped. And that's because of Brolin. He's gonna go ahead and work back around towards Squeaky side. Esatag, player down beneath him, but that doesn't even matter. Brolin and Esatag sweep him away, and the Ninjas will recover this CT side with 8 rounds straight.
Yeah, he got 3 kills, and he'll be imperative here on CT side, controlling outside just like Rez was.
They're gonna waste no time though. Ninjas have had to sit back and wait. Rez, unfortunate team kill, but still recoverable. Faze kicked it off with a pistol.
Wait a second, 3v3 now.
No way. Kerrigan, he'll recover. And Esatag's gonna walk this one back to lobby. Finds
Oh my
Brokey.
god. Wait, that's with Tempo. They get potentially someone upstairs. They see one in heaven now. Brolin gets another, and they know where the last guy is.
They killed one of their own, and now they still bring that back.
16% of their pistols won. They struggle so badly. NIP, again, maybe because of how new everything is and how good everything is, are incredibly hard to prepare for.
Wall of smokes, spray, off the mark, negligible.
Yeah, one bullet goes in.
And honestly, with SMGs, if you just get close enough to this B site, you could run rampant. Rain puts up a double, Rops will stop it, and there sure enough is a beat. A little sign of life from Faze.
Oh, and I hear some desperate fans right now that got really excited about this one round that was won so far at the fall final.
Esatag, his best twists impression, and it works. Oh, he got both! Turns it around, Rain's gonna recover. Kerrigan out from Squeaky, sprays down 2. And what do you know? Under pressure, Faze hang on, but here comes Alexi! And with that double kill, A-Site's wide open, bomb down on the dirt. Rops, unbeknownst to the Ninjas, he catches one as he presses through the smoke, but where the hell is Hampus? He's inside of Hut, and Alexi, he leans on Hampus to clutch.
He said, if you're not gonna fall down, you're gonna cross me going back to heaven. And walks Rops off at the pass. And that's 13 off the 2K from Esatag, doing his best twist impression.
Money broken. 3 rounds away. Finals on the line. And the Ninjas take a pause.
Wow.
And even then, he's just left grasping in thin air. There's nothing here for him to find as far as he can see, because Hampus plays it cool, just like last round. And sure enough, rewarded! Brokey twists both down. And think about the money, nearly non-existent. Hampus can sit here, ice cold. He awaits the challenger. He awaits the peak. And Faze have to deal with him before they can go B. So a critical pickup from Rain, but is it enough to convince Faze to play this retake, or do they tuck their tails?
Just going slow enough, but locking off Secret. Rops came back to figure out if it was a play like they saw in the past. Alexi B.
Alexi tries to press out, twists, concerned that something's up inside that smoke. Maybe this is Rain's moment. Oh, but xantares with the quick trade as they come around both sides of red. And again, that B site is compromised.
Yeah.
Once more, Alexi down through vent and Secret also added to the tally. This time it's not Hampus outside, but rather Brolin inside of Hut. Kerrigan gets the better of him. Rop's on high alert. He'll pick up the kill towards control. And there's hope yet for Faze to stay alive.
Trying to push him back. This round is still alive, though.
Rez, at least one more kill down towards Secret and kind of leaving that B site unsupported. He plays on the opposite side. They actually keep an anchor, and that's the solution. Faze had somebody in place, no plant,
Yes.
no round win.
But at this point, man, with the lead here and Ninjas showing they can already win in the second half.
Tied up, and Rain, oh, up close. Hampus gives him a little sign, 5v4 here for Faze.
Oh, it's the double lurk. This is also a FURIA tactic.
Twist.
Oh my god, walking through the smoke. Oh, twist.
Both those kills, both the attempts from the Ninjas just get completely smothered out by Faze. So it's going to be a valiant attempt to take down ramp. Brokey has to fall off the original angle, but he's got Brolin low at least, so continue the damage. Allows for Rops to come up from that B site, and if you give Rops a chance, he will shine. Sure enough, it's the RMR that looked fantastic. Best of 3 victory over top of Cloud9. Legend status in Rio. Triple Tech 9, Deagle AK. But these are those kinds of rounds that just have that sketchy X factor. So nice to see Kerrigan close down on the opening kill. And that's going to leave Ninjas just left inside of lobby. Alexi tries aggression again. He'll have to call from the sidelines in round 24. It's aggression out of Twist. He wants to clean up shop. He wants to send them a message, knock them down a peg, and sure enough, with those 2 kills, he will. It's going to be Faze to the double digits, a 4-round game, and as we alluded to before this second half started, Faze's CT sides are strong.
Yes. Yeah, there's a gap in the rotation. There's no one coming in on ramp.
Now what?
There's 2 stuck above Secret as they're going down. Rain is starting to flank.
Rain, he's gonna find Hampus. Brokey catches Brolin's head, combat hopping, no scope to the chest. Alexi's gonna try to press this into the B site, but they're already surrounded. They're already swarmed. And Rain runs beyond that Molotov. Even if they go back ramp, there's 2 CTs there. Individual duels from the remaining members of Ninjas is not enough.
Whoa.
And Faze are making this look winnable.
That was very sketchy, and you had to have Rain.
We got Brokey outdoors, man. He's been back towards hell more often than not.
Whoa.
Rain will get caught, but Twist is also here. This is a 3-man foray out of Faze. All of that time, all of that free room given over by Faze, and then this round, they press in. It cost them bodies, that fight outdoors. Hampus and Rez dead. Brolin blindsided by Twist. So now, it's all in. Ninjas with the utility to force Brokey back, and as long as nobody goes control, then bomb can be planted. It will be. And they're gonna put it down on control side. A 2 versus 4 to try and bring in 15. Missed op shot. The second, however, lands. And Alexi, well, he, curiously enough, has managed to skate off between the CTs, spotted by Twist, and Faze will tie this game.
Oh, they'll be happy to have gotten a plant now at this point of the round.
What a run back.
Insane.
7 rounds straight.
Counter-Strike, you're kind of only as good as your last tournaments. Faze almost got their lights put out in such a terrible way, and right now have a chance to bring this back.
xantares spotted, a warning of what's to come. Here's the volley, and there's the opening kill. It's the Dane of the Ninjas to strike first blood, and Alexi catches the second. There's the third, but here comes Kerrigan! Bomb dropped, and he gets into the cover. All of a sudden, 2v2, Brokey offers some sort of a solution. He is on the bomb. And all of a sudden, they've lost him. All of a sudden, he slides away. A Brokey clutch! Oh, he finds the first, but not the second! And the Ninjas take 15!
They do that with their Dane on the entry. xantares with the clean opener. And that can be enough to top of the site. When I talk about that committed rotation, Brokey dropping into upper. That may be Kerrigan, it may be Brokey, but that decision, that showed you that they read the round perfectly. They knew it was going to end in this site, and yet still. But there is still one big gun on the map from a guy who has just picked it up for the first time. And he's looking to make his mark.
Brokey dropped. A shiver and a sliver of hope. Kerrigan, the next to die. The ninjas yet again. This is that classic Alexi B. You get your hook in, you pause, you wait, and maybe, just maybe, you strike down Faze. B-site prime for the taking. Rops sitting atop his pillar. The king on his throne. Hopes to hold. Rez will be stopped first. He sees the feet. It's 3! Big impact from Rops. Rain closes the door. Closes the door. Closes the door. Ninjas have faltered, and we go OT.
Oh, what a way to do it.
Ice cold Rops. We've got a B-site soon to be compromised. Can Rops truly go above and beyond again? He's gonna be pressured. Sits inside the smoke. Plays control side and catches Alexi quick. Little bits of left on Hampus, who holds.
Kerrigan.
Ready for the Kerrigan push, who maybe gets a little too ahead of himself. Brokey's not got it. No, sir. Hampus continues to deliver. And while Rez is pinned in behind the pillar, it's now man advantage for the ninjas. Faze continue to press. Twist gets 2, low HP on the little that remains of the clan. And Esatag, well, they don't know where the hell he's at, so he holds. Oh, he holds. And behold his moment here in OT. Flash out from the window, bomb being defused. He has to run down Rain. He has to get this kill. And sure enough,
Oh no, he doesn't.
he comes through.
FaZe gets a defuse.
How close is that?
That went down to.
How
That was the
close
last
could that
tick.
be?
That was the last tick.
Again?
He couldn't have played that any faster. He did exactly what he had to do. But on, I saw
How
a
close?
0
Watch
on
that
the clock.
Watch that clock. What? It hits O.
Oh my God. And Robson twists. 2 of the most consistent players.
push.
Oh,
Oh, man.
yeah. It could be
Brokey's
watched.
nailed the first shot.
Oh, but he's sticking around.
Love this. Absolutely love this. Puts a smoke on his feet and stays. The confidence of a teammate by his side, runs a risk, works wonderfully. And Faze 3 away from getting that 17th round added to the tally. But Brokey right back at it. We've got 2 players facing him. They are point blank and they find him. They catch him in that smoke.
Yeah, another move like that. We saw the round almost fall for FaZe because, oh my God, this was 3v5. And Hampus gets a long-range duel versus Rain, and now 2 more fall. Op is down. Rops and Twist, the heroes of FaZe here on CT side.
And Rops plays from his perch, awaits them. Oh, but Hampus!
Look at that spread.
Man
They called
comes
that a
out,
position.
looking every direction, and it's an insta headshot versus Rops. This is not a Ninjas that's gonna fall prey to that. This is a Ninjas that's playing better than what we've seen for some time. Oh, he's glued in the corners of these lower tunnels. Look at the amount of attention that he has grabbed away. Oh, and the headshot! Swings it at Kerrigan, knocks his head off, keeps this, of course, to the one-man advantage. Twists, leans back.
Look at the lower rotation.
But there's more than one from where Hampus came from. They nearly line up, but will they expect this from Rops? Another chance, and another delivery. Double kill from him, and another piece of FaZe is ready. 17. 2 rounds on the CT side of OT. This shot, though. Talking about aggression and whether he's comfortable with it, he extends into the trophy room in a 4v4.
And ready to push up ramp if they decide that they want to go
though.
forward.
That one extra player that FaZe have over Ninjas, that's the mini part of this equation. And a great flash from Brokey works out, but Alexi B, oh, everybody quiet. Hampus back sight. He sets up the 2. Twist in the front sight, Alexi insta execution. And just like that, he peels away. Battle of the IGLs, 12 seconds to the clock. Bomb picked up, Kerrigan fakes, and Kerrigan delivers. That's FaZe to 18, not in his house. Woo.
But the story is different this time around. And again, Rops with this opening and denying the op push inside of Trophy. Rez all alone. And in that 4v4, Kerrigan with a bit of damage. Rops looking for one of these key frags that he seems to be able to continually find. Oh, there it is! One chance, and he punishes.
Drops the guillotine. And Hampus has no head. But luckily, he's no longer the head of this operation. It's Alexi B to try and recover this. or we go to map 3. And Kerrigan, of course, finds another Rez's chance. This op is the new piece. And with 5-7 damage onto Rain, maybe that comes back to haunt FaZe.
No one feels safe with even the map control that's given to you out of spawn. Everybody clearing everything.
We've got fights all over the place. This one could unravel in so many directions, but it seems to be leaning towards FaZe. And the Ninjas, a valiant effort to kick this off with a good T side. They managed to break through, but now with Rain taking down Rez, it is only xantares, and he is relegated to the B site. Bomb plant on A. If you shoot for the king, you best not miss. And it seems like the Ninjas at their final hurdles have run into the Estonian god that is Rops. Next level performance. And the 203 teams from Rio continue their road to redemption. One more map to separate one of these teams from the fall finals, grand finals. Map is tucked underneath the palace. We're gonna get some nades over top of the B site though. Alexi actually takes a peek down mid and Rops just deletes him. Woof, same as Brokey. Insta headshot coming out of the T side, coming out of the Faze Clan. And obviously at the same time, Ninjas in Pajamas well aware. They're nervous, they're worried, and that bomb's been drawn back. Feels like xantares could maybe go hero mode, but
what?
Again, Rops, he had pressed up through the jungle, he waited on the murder hole, and very aptly named.
Yes.
From what felt like a one tap off top mid, another pistol.
He's been absolutely dishing it out. Oh, look at that first kill. Lifeless on the first bullet. 2 and 3. Rob's just spitting on their graves, man. Ninjas are, of course, a real threat, but for FaZe, known quantities, we understand their output, and there's Brolin to answer right off the first rifle round.
Yeah. The man under the magnifying glass, and Alexi, well, out from Palace, makes the first two look way too easy. Guns up for Ninjas means bodies down for FaZe. Obviously, still some shortcomings with the MAC-10 out the run, but here comes Brokey with a little recovery. Brokey and Rops, how much can they truly pull back here? A 2 versus 4 where Hampus has dropped to 46 health, but it's that sandwich presence from Brolin, who, again, we question, and he's gonna start this map well.
Yeah, no one wants to be in sandwich in a position like this, and Rops knows that he's locked in there. There's one covering him. Will Rops forget about this? You know,
Sandwich is
up
out.
Kill feed, yeah.
Brolin's peeking, but Rops actually peels away.
If he figures this out.
Very concerned about Ticket, but it's not there. Meanwhile, Brolin's actually double back to Tetris. That's the player he really lost track of. Never assumed that Brolin was still over there.
Yeah.
We work up into connector, looking to go for the split into the A site. We get this aggression out of Brolin deep inside of the ramp with support. Kerrigan finds Hampus. Oh, that turned them! That turned both backs! They were sitting and they were waiting, and the moment Kerrigan picks up his opening kill, distraction sets in. That is gonna haunt them unless Alexi creeping out. Oh, no, not today.
Okay.
Rops making sure he keeps it clean. Insta headshot onto the Ninjas.
Yeah.
And from a first round win.
A role player star, a very unique title. You know, almost a backhanded compliment to say that, yes, Rob's best lurker in the world at one point.
But with this boost, he could still get there. It's just, does he burn all the time looking elsewhere? Twists, he picks up one of the kills, so now the second piece comes easy. And all that information, market's clear, jungle's open, Alexi hanging out in window, stamping out the tracks of Kerrigan.
Off his positional play alone, and now they're trying to bully Nip in the save. Can they get these final kills? Rez goes down, that's an op, high value target. Brolin in his usual spot. They're coming in from every angle, and they can take their time.
Hanging on for dear life. Oh!
Whoa, okay.
Okay. Oh,
Woo!
yes!
Wow, that's the Brolin that was missing
Indeed.
on Mirage yesterday. Although, well, that's an interesting sign.
Yeah.
You know, that's a cameo from a player in an exit where he saves a gun, but just shows us who he is right now.
Completely smothered Ninjas on this T side, and you're looking at an easy map 3, but give Brolin too much time, and he will make his play. So he senses that something's up inside connector, catches Rain, pins him to the wall.
They get scared, man. They get scared off of that kill. They think, okay, well.
Some nervousness, and now they're just gonna run right out. Alexi, deagle damage is very good, plus he gets through. Oh! And turns it on to Brokey! One AK for Brolin, pistols on the rest, and the Ninjas manage to pull off that miracle. Magic in round 7.
Yeah, how does Brolin make that happen? 1 kill in connector, and he is inside the mind of Kerrigan, rent-free. That bomb was getting escorted express over to the B site, and then they run back to A and get terrorized by the smallest guns available.
Bro, finish finesse. Alexi inside the ramp just spins it for the second. Damn. Guns back in. Kerrigan and Rain floating in middle. We've got a lot of pressure coming out of the Ninjas, but that pressure also means potential targets. Rain brings Esatag down, Rops wastes no time, Twists also here with him. This time ramp will go the way of FaZe, at least at first. Alexi missed smoke.
Oh, he still gets the kill.
Doesn't matter. Slides out into the connector. 3 kills on this round from Alexi. And that's one of those players that while Ninjas did manage to bring back map 2,
look at the wrap,
also kind of fell silent.
He's gone fast. He's gonna intercept Twist with this bomb, but how far does he go? Does he pull out a gun? Oh, he gets the clap. That's it, 3 kills. Twist goes down. He sees the bomb in its place. Is he on
4
ready
kills.
For ace?
As time expires, the op will be held on to.
It's already been hard enough these days.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is. The little bit extra other than Brokey's op, and it already starts off. Unarmored scout on Rops. Fight down bottom mid, Kerrigan succeeds.
Okay. The 2 heavy fraggers are out. They're probably going to avoid me, or I have a lot of time before they hit the B site, but no, the call is good. And Flight could be coming in, but
falls prey to the sound. Hampus, wastes no time. But maybe he should have been safer.
The pace was so good there from FaZe, right? Oh, maybe that was at the, I don't know. Oh, it was on the cross. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. It was as nuts as it seemed. Alexi supporting, defending mid with this Molly, and it actually sets up the cap players, but the flash comes in from Twist. That's massive.
Esatag dropped. Meanwhile, Brokey, he just caught Alexi B. Gets revenge inside connector, and A-site basically clear for the taking, unless Brolin goes above and beyond. He's got players staring at him, or maybe they're not. Rops gives up his side. Rain will catch another kill, but it all matters about this. This A-site, he missed the nade. Had that landed on Brokey, he would have been walking away from that plant wounded. And instead, it pushes Brolin and Rez into a much more difficult retake attempt, but damn it, they'll try. And damn it, they may still pull this off. Ludwig, inside of the site, taps it once. They're trying to elicit the reaction. Both players known. Brolin's on for the ace, and Kerrigan, who other, shuts him down.
Great awareness, no tunnel vision from Kerrigan, and he stopped Brolin. 4 frags from CT. Up and play for Esatag, the only op. Oh, actually double op here for Ninjas.
Okay. Esatag, he's been here before. Knows how to swing a big green. Brolin out from beneath, 5v3 for the Ninjas. FaZe try to press into the fight, and with that, they could be setting up Ninjas to tie this game 7 each.
Even brought NaVi to that overtime, double overtime, right?
What if after time?
Oh, they're looking for the save. Brokey, okay, he stays alive, yeah.
Very important they stave that off.
Yeah.
Well, they could swarm this off. Esatag with nades out. Hampus blind in the process. Once he regains vision, Esatag, oh my god, still standing! But the Deagle doesn't find anything. It's just that one op frag. And so the push works out. They're in sight. They're in the corner. And they actually fumble the first boost, so it takes a little second. Alexi slides out. He'll get caught by Brokey, pressed against the market. Who's gonna take this 8th? Who's gonna have the edge? It's lesser health on the side of FaZe, but a retake that's needed, and a stoic Twist holds that window. Rain, his chance to deliver. First Galil kills his, Rez is up next, swaps to the rifle, but it's a double from the Norwegian, and a 1-round lead. An 8-7 T-side to give Kerrigan his best chance on a defense on the road to redemption. Let's see. Let's see whether Ninjas can truly continue this fairy tale run versus the likes of NaVi, versus the likes of FaZe. We've got 1/2 of regulation left, and 1 more spot in the finals. Rain, Brokey, they hold up inside the A site. CTs look to hold this on, and Brokey's got himself a 3rd. Make it 4.
Wow, clean one from Triple. Loves those kinds of positions.
Call it quad.
Super good on pistol rounds. Can't really get spammed down. Low utility, no molly coming his way. And he will work with that space.
such little room to wiggle, plays both sides.
Yeah.
It's not as though somebody's covering the other end. No.
He loves that. Pillars on overpass,
Yep.
boxes and things like that. He is, but you know, more consistency across the board for Faze Clan, whereas we talked about Brolin to death, but besides him and Alexi, not much help.
Rain, nice. Snaps that MP9 down to the side of ramp. Mid connector also occupied by 2 and cleared. Easy does it. Faze take a 10th.
Yeah, it's a quick 10th. Rocks.
That's the tag. Well, yeah, take one with you. A parting gift, perhaps.
Rops and Kerrigan, the only ones to survive in that last round. And the T round starts off fast, but Twist stops it just as quickly.
And he's stuck, though. Oh my god, he comes
The
back!
flash.
And another headshot!
Rain's flash, the transition was perfect.
But Brolin, even with 9 HP, connects to the double kill. And Tag, he'll fall to Rain, who had the better cover. Then Brokey comes in with that op.
Wow.
So that first clash, well, if it wasn't for Brolin, would have fallen completely flat.
You have to appreciate how good that flash was, how quickly Twist went from I'm leaving right now as a molly underpass and I got my first kill, to I'm peeking back out of that smoke to make full use of that flashbang that Rain threw over top of A into mid.
Ninjas getting their teeth closer to sinking into the jugular of that A site. Rops finding safety here, but oh, Hampus calls him out. Rain's able to get Brolin, that's a key piece dead. Rez tries, but Rain with the double. Twist still awaits them, Kerrigan holding on cross, and that bomb, well, it's gonna keep going. Hampus trying his damnedest to recover. Tag looks to hold off above, and now it's Alexi to bring this back. Brokey into the clutch, this is where he shines. Hampus is up close, Alexi in the background, first shot connects, and Alexi, well, he's got it. Ninjas with a lifeline.
Oh, dangerous game to play right there, swinging into the op, but ending that round early.
Last round was without Brolin. Brokey, though, picks up the first. We get the trades right back. Twist again. He presses in for the multi-kill on mid, but can Kerrigan hold? Yes, easily. Hampus tries to come out, and so will Tag. Double shutdown on the apps, and Faze maintain control.
Yeah, this is Ninjas jumping right into the trap. Faze were nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Went to excavate mid once again, and now there's 3 Faze players here. And Brokey taking first contact allows Twist to have 2 players looking the other direction, upcat to kill his friend first. And they couldn't deal with that whatsoever. So Faze, hey, they took a siesta. 1 round where they didn't try mid out, and now they're back to it. What do Nip do?
Kerrigan again, and Twist's up inside of the vent. Here it comes, though. They're losing a bunch of health, but Kerrigan's fully blind. Alexi connects with the tech. Now, Brokey did at least catch Hampus, and his second shot also rings out. But that mid play, Tag, Tech 9 from bench into Cat. M4 in the hands of Alexi, brought back by a damn USP. And Rez is gonna run down Catwalk, grabs that gun. Second member of Ninjas is towards top mid, and that bomb's not planted for them, so the retake comes through. Faze have found 14.
Get you a friend like Brokey. And he's fine. It's look at the clock right now. Twist just staying alive is such a problem for them. He's stumping his utilities, getting damage off as well.
And if they want to wait out that smoke to throw another molly, that's so much time invested just to try and deal with Twist. So they pop out Connector and Rain. He's gonna catch himself too. Then Twist comes out from the hiding hole. And sure enough, this is just Tag solo ramp push. The mid setup of Ninjas. The emphasis from them falls flat. And Tag on a quarter HP falls at the hands of the Magician.
How?
Faze 15.
How has Faze survived it?
And this is their chance to prove it once more. Rain at the forefront, chips damage into Brolin, who tries to bring it back. But now Twist is swinging with the op, and it's man advantage Faze. Rez is attempting to set this all up. It's a Galil in his hands, AKs for the others, all utility is gone. The only hope that Ninjas still have is that they hit headshots. And while Tag brings back the kill from stairs, there's still a lot of work to do. Rob's up next, down at the hands of Rez. But in his own castle, Kerrigan finds himself the last 2. And with that, Faze Clan are grand finalists. The road to redemption from the road to Rio is painted with the blood of NIP. Faze and Heroic tomorrow. One last match at the Blast Fall Finals.